There once was a young researcher named Alexander who had dreamt his whole life of uncovering the secrets of the ancient world. His father, a renowned archaeologist, left him with a mysterious letter that spoke of an incredible discovery. The letter mentioned a hidden artifact deep within the Amazon jungle. Determined to follow his father's footsteps, Alexander embarked on a perilous journey filled with adventure. He crossed rivers, trekked through impenetrable forests, and encountered wild animals along the way. But the most daunting challenge he faced were the local tribes, who believed the artifact held power capable of altering the fate of the world. As Alexander ventured deeper into the jungles, he began encountering increasingly strange and frightening phenomena. One night while sleeping under the stars, he was awakened by a soft whisper. Looking around, he saw spectral figures encircling his camp. They moved slowly, as if dancing in midair, their eyes glowing with a cold blue light. Unable to resist this vision, Alexander collapsed unconscious. When he regained consciousness, everything around him was pitch black. It seemed the entire world had vanished, leaving him alone amidst this horror. Suddenly, from afar, he heard the sound of drums. Following the rhythm that grew louder and louder, he eventually emerged onto a clearing bathed in the moonlight. There stood a tall stone statue, overgrown with moss and tree roots, resembling a living creature watching his every move. Beside it lay the entrance to a cave emitting a faint glow. Despite his fear, Alexander decided to enter the cave. Inside, he found himself in an ancient temple filled with ancient symbols and artifacts. At its center stood a large altar where an enigmatic object lay covered in dust and cobwebs. This was the very artifact mentioned in his father's letter. When Alexander picked up the artifact, he felt a sense of power and knowledge coursing through him. Ancient wisdom began seeping into his mind. Alongside this came the realization of the danger posed by this artifact. If he couldn't control this force, it could destroy both him and the world. Overcoming his fears, Alexander resolved to return home to study the artifact and understand its purpose. Back in his hometown, he embarked upon a long journey of learning and comprehension. Gradually, he understood that true strength didn't lie in the artifact itself, but rather in one's ability to harness its power responsibly. This tale became legend, passed down through generations. People said that one day, someone would come who could use the artifact's power wisely to save the world from destruction. Although many sought after this artifact, only those chosen could truly grasp its significance.